Yes, yes. What is going on, everybody? It's your boy AJ Moreno, man. Oh my gosh, let me just tighten this real quick because this is about to fall apart. There we go. Right, let's start that again. Yo, what is going on, everybody, man? It's your boy AJ Moreno. Hey, listen, welcome back to another episode of Road to Universe. Thank you for being here and following the journey with me. It's been a mad journey already, and it's quite exciting doing it this way because the more I do it on stream, the more I go through it with my day-to-day, the more work I actually seem to get done, which is actually mad. And good things are happening. It's like, I guess you're putting that energy out towards the universe, and then the universe is trying to bring that energy back towards you. I don't know, something like that though, innit? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, guys, we're here. We're live. We're going to go through what happened at the weekend quickly because it was kind of mad. So the craziest thing about this weekend was I had 2 gigs on the same night, which is crazy. So I had a private wedding that I was booked to play. I'm lucky I get to do like a lot of cool weddings, which are pretty cool. For those, you know, like some people used to go, bruv, what are you doing weddings for? I'm like, bruv, shut your mouth, yeah? Because listen, Carl Cox started as a wedding DJ, yeah? Carl Cox, look where he is now. Big millionaire, super successful, absolute GOAT in the game, yeah? He started doing weddings. He started by DJing weddings and youth centres, yeah, in Carshalton and all them places there. Trust me, he DJ'd at my mum and dad's wedding, so nothing wrong with that. Do you know what I mean? Shout out to all my DJs doing their thing, grinding however you can. What's going on, Vicky? Hope you guys are all good. Yes, Matthew, what are you telling me, brother? I'm just about to start going into the weekend, innit? But sorry, talking about what happened at the weekend. So yeah, guys, basically nothing wrong with doing weddings, innit? So I did it, and especially when they're cool weddings, like very housey, hip hop and stuff like that. As long as you can do your multi-genre stuff, which I can. I've been doing that for like years. I used to have a residency in La Bodega Negra in Soho, and that was very hip hop, reggaeton, R&B orientated, and then at the very like last 2 hours maybe I could go in, drop house, tech house, bit of drum and bass, maybe it went off. But the wedding was awesome, man. Shout outs to Bo and Abby, thank you for having me. It was an amazing gig. It was so much fun. And shout outs to Maria and Zane as well. Zane is actually Bo's big brother, and I did their wedding last year, and then they got the younger brother got me on to do his wedding this year, which was pretty awesome, man. So it was good to see them as well, and it was such a fun gig. The only thing is, it was in the Cotswolds, so I had to drive from the Cotswolds, and I finished DJing there at midnight. Then I had to pack down, jump in the motor, drive all the way to Bournemouth, which was like just over 2 hours, and then close the vault after Jordan Peak, right? So it was a mad rush. Shouts to Dazman as well. Dazman came with me, and he sort of went back to back with me, especially at the garage part of the wedding, which was wicked. And then we jumped in the motor once we had packed everything down. Then we jumped in the motor and we booked straight towards Bournemouth. Yeah, I got back to my house first. I unpacked some of my gear, then we drove to Bournemouth from my house, right? Which was another little journey in its own self. Anyway, so I drove there, we got to Bournemouth, and while en route, my boy Dan, who runs Groovcntrl, shout outs to Dan, he was saying, bro, you need to get here fast. They're trying to close the vault earlier. And I'm like, oh no. And he's like, bruv, I need you to play. I want you to play. And I was like, oh shit, here we go. Trials and tribulations of a DJ, innit? So we're in the car now, and we are booking towards Bournemouth to try and get there in time. It's about 2:15 now when we're on our way down there. I said, yo, Daz, text him for me. Say, I'm on my way. Hold off. So we got there. Anyway, I got to the club. They were like, no, more entry. I was like, bro, I'm DJing. They're like, who are you? I'm like, AJ Moreno. All right, I quickly go in then. We thought we're closing now. And I'm like, I don't know, bruv, just can I go in? They're like, yeah, cool. So I go in, right? I go straight to the DJ booth. Jordan Peak, shout outs to Jordan Peak, innit? Actually such a safe guy. He was DJing. And literally he was just there doing his thing. I went straight into the booth. I just tapped him on the shoulder. I was like, yes, Jordan. And he was like, oh, what's going on, AJ? I was like, yes, bro, nice to meet you properly. And he goes, mate, do you want to just do a back-to-back? Because they're going to close early. So do you want to just finish off the set back-to-back? And I was like, yes, bruv. So me and Jordan Peak ended up doing a little half an hour, 40-minute back-to-back, which was sick. Well, basically to the end of that hour, till about 3-ish o'clock. So we ended up doing a back-to-back, bruv. So I did a back-to-back with Jordan Peak, and it was so sick. Oh my gosh, the vibes were unreal. Shout outs to Groovcntrl, shout outs to the Vault, shout outs to Jordan Peak, innit, and shout outs to everyone who made it down there, who was dancing with us in the nightclub, who were partying with us. It was such a vibe, especially the front row. You guys know who you are, innit? The guys right at the front row, you lot were getting me amped up, bruv. It was so sick. Oh gosh, yes, Graham, what's going on, mate? I hope you're all good, man. So yeah, guys, it ended up being good. Do you know what I mean? I didn't get my full hour, but it was absolutely fine, man. I got to go back to back with Jordan, and that was a lot of fun. And it was literally, I played one tune by Clooney, which just went off. And then Jordan went, then I went, and I just started playing all my edits, all my own records. And then Jordan started playing all of his old his edits and his unreleased music, innit? So it was just literally back to back of all brand new music. So everyone who was there, who experienced the music that me and Jordan were playing back to back, that was all either original music or unreleased stuff that only me and Jordan probably have. Do you know what I mean? So it was a bit of an exclusive sip. Oh man, but it was a sick weekend, man. It was a mad rush around, driving all over England and that, but do you know what I mean? Like, the things we do for this music thing, innit? It's worth it, bruv, because to see you guys dance and bubble to my music and see me go back to back with Jordan Peak, it was a lot, bruv. So appreciate you guys, yeah. Big up everyone who was there. It was a vibe, trust me. And now you already know what it is, man. It's what date is it today? It's the 22nd of September. We go again this Sunday. I think it's 2 p.m. till midnight, and we're at Egg Club, bro. I make my first official debut at Egg. Like, I've never even been to Egg, and I've always wanted to go there, and I know it's got a sick reputation of being a dope club, innit? So I finally get to cross that one off the list, innit? So I get my debut. I make my debut this Sunday for Groove Yard this time at Egg. It's going to be dope, man. I'm excited for that one. So hopefully, if you guys want to come through, drop me a DM on Instagram at AJ Moreno UK, and obviously I'll sort you lot out. Little guest list, do you know what I mean? As long as if I've got some space left. So hit me up fast, DM me. You already know where it is. Right, guys. What's going on, Vicky, Matt, Graham? How was your weekend, you guys? Was it good? What did you guys get up to? Right, so the first things first on the agenda, you already know what it is. Track stack, innit? It said track stack ting. Let's see what's happening over there on track stack. There we go. Let me just log in. Let's see if we've had any more support or any more record label stuff. We'll find out soon enough. It was good having a chat with Jordan though. Me and Jordan it looks like me and Jordan might actually get a chance to go and sit down and do another episode of the podcast. You already know what it is, the Hot Box. I've interviewed a Fire on the channel, Havoc and Lawn on the channel, got some on the channel, plus more. So check out the Hot Box podcast. It's on the channel now. If you haven't. Quiet weekend for me, but it's been nice to just relax. I hear you. Man, well, you just heard about my weekend. It was kind of mad. A lot of driving around. Right, let's go to Sent and go to Last Modified. Havoc and Lawn. Shouts to Havoc and Lawn. They're my boys. I mean, they declined. It wasn't their vibe. Fair enough. It's not really their vibe, to be honest. I just thought I'd send it to him anyways. James Paul, he's played that one twice. He played that one once. But yeah, didn't vibe with it. That's fine. Decline. Oh no, actually, James Paul hasn't declined it yet, but it's in review still. Okay, cool. That's cool. It'd be nice to get a bit of James Paul support. I've had support from James before, but nothing on my last few releases, I don't think. Or maybe I can't remember, to be honest. I know he's supported a few of my records, so big ups to James Paul. Decline, Farrah Black, Divine, David. Yeah, man, that's all good. Right, and then Load's still in review. The usual shit, innit? You already know what it is, guys. Let's check SoundCloud, see if there's any more updates over here. Albums. Nothing from Elro. Materialism, obviously. Nothing from Pink. Nothing from Lawless. Nothing from Northern Neptune. Nothing from He, She, They. Playlists. Let's check out the playlists. Nothing from Elro. Although these two tunes are already out now, so You know what I mean? But it'll just be good if they listen. I mean, it's been a month and they still ain't listened, which makes me feel like they're probably not going to listen. It's probably one of them ones where Elro are like, we'll come to you when we want your music. Do you know what I mean? I'm guessing it's like that. Sometimes it is like that, you know? And nothing from Edible Records either. And nothing from Solid Grooves either, I don't think. So that's all right. Standard stuff, standard stuff. That's just part and part of the journey. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just literally, that's what it is. Anisha in the building. What's going on, Anisha? Hope you're all good. Are you back from whatever country you were in? I think it was Dubai or somewhere up there, wasn't it? Right, guys. Well, today, like I said, this Sunday we're going. Oh, actually, before I go into a bit of producky, let me show you lot what was going down at the club, bruv. Trust me. Hold on. Let me pull up my Instagram and show you lot what is going on. How crazy it was. Give me 2 seconds. Oops. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm on it right now. Didn't even realise. Right, cool. Check this out, you lot. Let me put my headphones in it. So if you lot ain't seen this, firstly, look at this, you lot. We got to number 2 in the end, guys. So massive, massive love. Look, I see Stepford there. A massive love to everybody. Hey, Beatport fucking... Hey! Hey! Bruv, Beatport flipping... Right, way to go. Holy shit, bruv. 1.2 million flipping followers. And they took the time to comment on my post, bruv. Do you know how dope that is? Hey, listen, shout outs to Beatport, man. Massive love to Beatport. Bro, they showed me a lot of love on this release, man. They put me on the banner, on the homepage, the hype pics, the staff pics. The fact that they've actually gone on social media and done that, I really respect that, man. Shout outs to Beatport, for real. You guys are G's. Thank you, yeah? Massive love, Beatport crew, Beatport gang. Really appreciate it. So look, guys, we got to number 2 on the top 10 releases, top 100 releases, top 10 releases on Beatport. That's mad. And then we ended up topping out at 18 and 22, I think it was, on the Beatport Tech House chart, which is just dope. So yeah, man. And then I'm so gassed that Beatport have written on my post, man. That means that they're aware of me. Do you know what I mean? That's a good thing. If they're aware of you, it's only a matter of time before they ask you to do a little guest mix. You know what I mean? Well, that's what I'm hoping for anyway. Like, do you know what I mean, bruv? Aim for the flipping stars. Is it aim for the moon? You might fall amongst the stars, something like that. Whatever it is, bruv, aim high in it. And if you don't get there, at least if you fall before that, you get somewhere good anyways. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. And then there's the flyer. I found, and I was like, hey, Jordan Peak, support A to Z, AJ Moreno, Dan Graham, Farley, JJ Finch, and Kenny Mitchell. But yeah, man, it was nice to see that. But yeah, guys, so we ended up topping out in basically the top 20 on Beatport Tech House, and top 2, bruv. Number 2 on the overall releases, bruv. That's so good, man. Shouts to everyone who's commented and showed it some extra love. I really appreciate you guys, man. Big ups, big ups. Yeah, here's a little taster of what last night was saying, you lot. Check this out. Oh no, let's go here. There you go. Oh, no, wait, there's no sound. Right, here, look. This is a little taster. When I played What You Know, check this out. Check the response, guys. Look at the crowd. Yeah, bruv. I've never heard it that loud, innit? Literally, guys, that was the first time I heard What You Know played that loud. Like, I've played it in nightclubs already. I'm just trying to think where I have played it. But I don't know, in the vault, the sound system is so loud. What they hear is so loud. And even the monitors, like what we hear in the booth, is super loud. Like, it's so good. Like, the vibe is dope in there. So check it one more time. Look. I've got loads of videos I'll be up in soon. Look, the guy next to me is like, this is yours, isn't it? I'm like, yeah. Shout outs to Dan. That's Dan who owns Groovcntrl. Big G. Ooh. Guys, honestly, you don't know how flipping exciting and fun it was to see people going, what you know about me, Big G, huh? And they're just going off with the lights, flipping out, bruv. The guy who was on the lights killed it as well. The guy who did all the VFX stuff. Look, as the song drops, watch the lights just go mad. Look, let me move chat for a second. Check. What you know about me, Big G, Mate, something about playing your music in front of a big audience, man, it just, and seeing them go crazy for it is just so good, man, honestly. Shouts to Katie, thank you, Katie. Shouts to Anisha, shouts to Krista. Locked in, locked on, my gang, my crew, my fam, and my real ones. You already know what it is. Oh, man, what's going on, Katie? I see you're busy with your thing. Got my first ever copyright strike that bored my piss for 2 days. I was blaming Stevie Wonder. I was blaming Stevie Wonder and used up every blind joke in my arsenal. Oh my gosh. Nice one, AJ. Thanks, Graham, bro. Appreciate it. That's amazing, AJ. Cheers, Katie. Nice one, AJ. Big ups, Anisha. Krista, what's going on? It sounds bass here in the club. You know, Graham, it does. It sounds so lit in the club. I think me and my wife went to that club, to that egg club you're talking about, bro. It's in London somewhere. Yeah. It's like some kind of warehouse style club. Yes, bro, that's exactly it. Yeah, I'm making my debut there, bro. On Sunday, I'm gassed, bro. I'm really excited because like I said, I ain't DJ'd there before. Let me just show you, look. I'm just gonna cut the music just in case. Do you know what I mean? Look, the lineup is mad as well. Look, we got Sam the drum on percussion. I've DJ'd with him before. He's really good. We got Dazman, Curtis G, Alfie Hart, Mark Strictly, Mike Marr, Nikki G, your boy AJ Moreno. We got Jane Jones. We got Martin Briggs. We got Kaz Daniels, and we got Chloe K. And then look, we got Victor Simonelli. Or I think it's Simonelli. I say Simonelli, but it might be Simonelli. I don't know. I've met him. He's a lovely guy. Shout outs to Victor Simonelli anyway. NYC's legendary house pioneer. So yeah, it's going to be dope, guys. Look. And we're at Egg. So we're doing the rooftop and then we're going into the club. So it is 2 till midnight. Hey, there's your boy. I didn't even see me there, you know, on the post. Hey, we're having it, bro. We're having it. No, I'm gassed. It's going to be so fun, man. I met him last time. He's a cool guy. I think that was Martin Briggs' brother, you know. Hey, there's me and Jane Jones doing our thing. That's Kaz. Yeah, man. There's me with my hoodie on in the background. Yeah, guys, it's going to be dope. That's Martin. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be dope. So if anyone is in London and wants to come through at Egg, shout me. Yeah, just drop me a DM on Instagram. You already know what it is, guys. And I'll sort you out. You know what I mean? I'll sort you out, innit? Like, man, we'll sort that out for you. You get me? Like, it's all good. It's all good. Oh, gosh. Appreciate you, Krista. Big ups, man. Big ups. Right, guys. I think it's time to jump on. So because I've got these gigs coming up on Sunday, I need to get... and also because I really did realise that people just go crazy, especially when you play your own edits. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're playing your own edits. People... They've not heard them before, do you know what I mean? Unless they've seen me play, I'll play my own edits, my own music and that. But it makes you feel, it makes you as a DJ a bit more like, if you're like, you know, how do I explain this? Flipping, it's kind of like makes your set a bit more exclusive, do you know what I mean? Because no one in the world has those songs. So it's very unique to you. So people are like, oh, do you know what? I'm going to come through and see AJ. I want to hear those type of tunes. Do you know what I mean? So I'm basically going to get on Ableton now and finish off a couple of these edits and get them mixed and mastered ready for the club for Sunday, because I've got to drop more of these, man. That's the first time I've DJ'd as well. And apart from the very first song by Clooney, everything else I played was my own music, either my own original music, my own remixes, or my own edits. And that's what Jordan Peak did as well, man. He just played loads of his unreleased stuff. Katie, I'll get to one of your sets eventually. Yeah, man, trust me. Whereabouts are you again, Katie? I always forget. All right, let's load up something. The truth is, I can't remember what a lot of my music is. Like, I was saying this to Daz. I saved them as random names, and I just forget what they are. Like, oh, this is the one I was looking for, isn't it? There is, but there's loads of samples offline. Give me 1 second, guys, while I try and just figure out what's happened to my project. My project is all over the gaff, man. Trust me. Let's go to samples. Samples? No. Cambridgeshire. Okay, cool. Huntingdon. Nice. I've never been there. I've been Cambridge though. Cambridge? I'm guessing Cambridge is in Cambridgeshire, isn't it? Don't know. Don't know all of my geography of the UK too much, but I feel like it is. Anyway, I've been there. I've been in Cambridge before. We've also done Oxford as well. I've DJ'd in Oxford too. Right now, people, my computer is literally searching for the samples that are missing in my project, which is mad. In fact, I've got a better way to do this. Let me find my sample packs. There we go, and then go 2025. There we go. This should find some of them a bit quicker. I'm hoping. On the floor, you have no idea if tune is theirs unless a fan, but when a good tune goes off, you go off. It's absolutely right, mate. The truth is, people don't know. But hopefully, when they like a record, they're like, I've never heard another DJ play this before. Do you know what I mean? And I see a lot of people like this in the club, Shazamming. I even see DJs, not that weekend, but I've seen it in the past where people are like Shazamming on their phone trying to see what the song is, and they're like, bruv, I can't find this. Who is this? I'm like, it's mine. They're like, oh shit, where do I get it? I'm like, you cannot. Oh gosh. That's where Secret Garden was, Katie. Ah, nice. Tracy in the building. What's going on, Tracy? Long time. Well, it feels like a long time. It probably wasn't that long, innit? But it feels like a long time. I had a big weekend this weekend, Tracy. When you get a second, have a look from the beginning. I went into detail of what happened. It was mad. But it was good though. It was really good. Right, I'm still right, I'm gonna have to do the whole lot because my computer still hasn't found all the missing samples. I'm still missing 29 samples. I'm like, come on, guys. It's not that deep. Oh, gosh. Shazam is shite these days. I used to use that app all the time. Do you know what? In the UK, right, Krista, what radio play on the radio, also, like, Shazam is influential to, like, what radio play. They check how many Shazams you've had before they... Hey! I think it's found all 29. It's found 71 new candidates. So where are they? Hold on a sec. I don't know why it's struggling to find them. Like I can find them myself. Eight. Bam, 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 bam. All right, I found one of them. Oh, I'm really going to have to do this all manually. That is so flipping long. All right, it is what it is. Yeah, Krista, so what I'm saying is, like, if radios see that your songs are being Shazammed a lot, they're more likely to support it and play it on the radio. How mad is that? Whereas if it's not, it doesn't, you know what I mean? You won't get as much chance of getting on the radio. I just find that bonkers. Like, it's actually mad. Let's do this. Close that. Search. All right, you found 28. Come on, you can find them, man. Load them up. 62. Why are they not loading? I just don't get it. Nice, yeah, I was going to ask how all your gigs went. Sounds good. Yeah, check it out at the beginning, innit? They were really good, though. Look, I'm going to show you this though, just because I've got it up here still on my computer. Look at this. Tracy, look at this. Look, let me just move chat out of the way for a sec. Look at this. So I played What You Know in the club. Like I was closing. I ended up going back to back with the headliner, Jordan Peak, in it, which was crazy. Check this out. This clip is fire. Look at this. Look at everyone going mad. You can just see hands going like this. So sick. Look, this front row here, they were lively. They were active in the club, man. Check it. Yeah, it was dope, man. Nah, it was sick. It was really good. It was really good. Oh man. Wait, what is that? A good thing or a bad thing? What, the fact that Shazam have such an influence on radio? I think it's probably a bad thing, because unless it's because basically it's kind of like the radio saying we're not going to play your music until your music's already being played. Do you know what I mean? Like, the only way you're going to get shitloads of Shazams, is if your song is on the radio and people can do it and Shazam it and go, oh, that's what it is, cool. And then it's like, it's one of them like chicken and egg things. It's like, as an actor, you can't get on the TV, you can't get acting work as a TV actor until you're already on the TV, right? But you can't get an agent to get you those auditions unless you're on TV. So it's like, well then how the fuck do I get into the industry? You can't be on TV without an agent, and you can't get an agent without being on TV. Do you get it? And it's like, you can't get on the radio without loads of Shazams, but you can't get loads of Shazams without being on the radio. Unless it goes viral some random ass way. Do you know what I mean? That's literally what it's like. And it's the same with the DJ gigs. It's like, you can't get booked. You can't get booked to play big events until you're already playing big events. But you can't play big events unless you're already playing big events. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's like you can't get a good booking agent, like a big booking agent, unless you're already playing loads of shows. But you can't get loads of shows unless you have a good booking agent. Do you know what I mean? Well, I mean, you can in other ways, but you just got to grind. And it takes a lot longer. Do you know what I mean? But let's be honest, innit? Music is a fucking long game. Like, there's no shortcuts in music from what I've seen. Do you know what I mean? I mean, sometimes there is, but it's highly unlikely that you just can find a little shortcut in. Like, I've been doing it for a long time, bruv. But yeah, anyway, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, it's a bit of a stitch up for real. It is. It's a bit mad. There's a festival. Yeah, I saw on your Instagram, looks proper sick. Buzzing for you, AJ. Thank you, Tracy. Big ups, big ups. There's a festival next year, Katie, in June, but new people. Yeah, yep, it is. Good for catching things that are hot in underground. I'll have to look out for that. DJing is a lot harder than people think. I only done a few small clubs and done a few weddings and birthday parties for friends and family. Yeah, man. Do you know what it is? We were talking about this over the weekend. I was talking about it with Daz. DJing has become so popular. It's like when I was at school, it was like the kids who were the DJs were like the nerds, or the people that used to stay in at break time. Instead of playing football, they were out beatboxing in the club. Do you know? Beatboxing in the playground. Like me and my best mate Andrew were. Like we would literally be beatboxing. Hold on a minute. How do I do this? Oh. Candidates. Is it loading them though? That's what I can't. I always forget how to do this on Ableton. Like when things are missing, how do I flipping reload them again? So like, oh. Did that work? Not 100% sure. All right, yeah, that's done. FX1. Is it that one there? No new candidates found. Oh, I don't understand this bloody thing. Do you know what? Let's do a different one for now because this is long. Let me do you know what it is? It's because I started this production here on my laptop and then I brought it over. So yeah, let's move over. Let's do this one. You guys were working on this one with me before. Yeah, do you know what it is? It's like back when I was like in high school and middle school, all me and my mates wanted to do was rap and produce music and DJ. That was it. Like we weren't even like out there looking for girls or nothing like that. And then the cool kids were playing sport and they were getting girls and stuff like that. And me and all my boys, we were just like, we didn't have really time for girls. We definitely didn't have no time for sport. I mean, I played sport like all my life, I suppose, but my focus in life was never to become like a sportsman. Do you know what I mean? Like that was all the cool kids. And now it's like the cool kids of today are the nerd guys who are DJing. Do you know what I mean? And like, no, that's not right. What I mean is the kids that are like nowadays, the cool kids want to be the DJs. That's what I'm trying to say. And like, because the cool kids want to do it, it's like everyone wants to do it now. Whereas back in the day, it was like it was just like the nerdy guys or the music guys. The cool kids didn't, it was the nerdy guys. Now, the nerdy guys are DJs and now the cool kids are the DJs. So like the market is oversaturated with DJs. And again, it's not vinyl, is it? It's not a vinyl thing anymore. It's like CDJ. So you can literally know what two records sound like, press play and hit sync, and then it does the mixing for you. Like, not that I'm against anything like that. I personally don't use any sync controls. I like to be in control of everything I'm doing, like, but I've been doing it for a long time, and I get why some of these people would do that, especially if you've just jumped into DJing and you've got like, you know, 6 months experience, like, but you're getting booked to play at big clubs. Like you're going to do whatever you can to give the best performance and utilize the tools if they're there. Do you know what I mean? I personally do not, because I like to do it myself and I can, but if you can't, do what you got to do. But yeah, man, it's just, it makes it very easy. So there's not like a massive learning curve anymore, you know, whereas vinyl, we didn't have no visual wave cue. We didn't have a BPM cue. All we had was the BPM that was written on the record. Like, do you know what I mean? And you had to gauge where that was on a slider, a mechanical thick slider. It was mad, bruv. It was a lot more difficult. I had to go on some decks the other day. It was a lot of fun. Can still mix. Grassroots festival, rising festivals. Folk who DJ'd when I was young was more the jocks. Nah, it wasn't when I was, mate. The jocks, or the equivalent of jocks over here, were not into music. They were into getting girls and drinking. That was what they were into. Getting girls and drinking. That was all vinyl days. Like back in the day, DJs were like the nerdy kids. Like my mum used told me that she used to see, when she used to go around Carl Cox's house to see his sisters and that and hang out with them, Carl would always be in his room on the turntables, just DJing, like in his room. He was like just so on the music. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it kind of was for most of the people that I knew of who got into music like in their teenage years. Do you know what I mean? Or earlier. I'm listening in the background, but multitasking, so can't type much. No, I hear you, Krista. That's all good. As a hip hop head, I love my vinyl and scratching on the decks. Me too, man. I can't really scratch too tough. Like I can scratch a bit, but it's a skill that I didn't really need to ever have in my arsenal, innit? So I never really learnt it. I've been listening to some fake music and it's quite amazing what can be done with the tech. I don't know what fake music, well, like AI generated music. It is, man, it is. The one thing that AI can't do that I've seen is like, it doesn't have that soul that a human brings to the song, that some humans bring to the music, you know? Try Funk Floyd, Wish You Were Here. It's all fake, but awesome. When you say fake, you mean like AI generated, right? We're going to finish this one today, guys.
You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what style of music you like, that loop. If you like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it yet.
Alien thing. Hey! If you weren't on the production stream when we started making this, listen to this. Listen to this, the motion detector in Aliens.
You can't deny house music, man.
Heavy. So funny, bro. I forgot about this. It actually sounds banging. I love it.
You can't deny house music, like, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what style of music you like, that beat. You like music, you like house. You just don't realize that.
Hold on, let me just change the pitch real quick. Let me automate the pitch. I want to see if I can make it go up. If not, I'll sample the actual thing from the film. Yeah, no, it's getting messed up when I pitch it up. Right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the alter boy. Let me just have a listen to the motion tracker here. So right, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let me get one that. So there's one there. I'm just going to sample which ones. 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. 5. 6, 7, 8. Maybe I'll do this one as 7, 8. Right, cool. Let's do it like this. What I'm going to do is put them in manually. Do you ever worry that clubs will just use AI to hype the crowd up, bro, and put people like you out of work? Nah, I don't, mate, because I've used AI, and where it's at right now, it's no issue, man. Like, it can't produce a song better than me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've used it to make music, and it can't. Or else I'd use it to make music. Do you know what I mean? But currently, I'm better than what I've used on AI, so I ain't fussed right now. It's great and it's moving in a crazy direction, but for now, it's not advanced enough to like take actual songwriters out. Do you know what I mean? Even though it comes up, I tell you what AI is good for. It's good for banging out an idea quick, and then you have to go in and alter that. So where it's at right now, no, I'm not worried, bro. I don't think it will ever fully replace humans because AI doesn't have a soul, does it? It doesn't have a soul. Do you know what I mean? It hasn't had real life experience. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it will ever replace the arts fully. It will learn to do things amazing, but I don't think it will fully replace the arts, personally. Let me just change these colours so that I know what I'm doing. You can't beat actually having someone there to hype up the crowd. That's it. Do you know what? Like, I find that people get hyped up off of the energy. I find that people get hyped up off the energy that I create for them when I'm DJing, right? And like, you need someone there who's bringing some energy for the crowd to feed off. Because like, I've noticed that like, if the DJ's stiff, like if the DJ's not stiff, like you need to show the audience that if you go crazy on stage, you're giving them permission to go crazy in the pit. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just sort of makes sense that. Let me just get these ones quickly. 1, 2. Oh, bollocks. Do that. Do this. And do this. Yeah, if you go mad on stage, it's like you're almost giving the audience permission to go crazy with you. And I've noticed, like, when I see certain DJs, if they're not going crazy and they don't go crazy, their audience are kind of dry. Do you know what I mean? They're not having it like how the DJ is. And then I see people like Fisher. Like Fisher's full of energy. Look at Fisher's crowds. They go bonkers because he gives them permission to. Because if he's like really cool, just like this, that's what your crowd's going to be like. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be like this. Whereas if you're like Fisher and you're going, ah, the crowd go, yeah, like you're feeding off their energy and I feed off their energy and they feed off my energy. It's just like, that's what it is. Yeah. It's like you're feeding off them and they feed off you. It's like synergy. Do you know what I mean? That's how you got to do it, I think. Like I've seen so many cool DJs, like some of my favorite DJs, and I've seen loads of DJs in my years, like in the clubs and all of that. And I've seen some really good DJs that are just boring to watch. But I guess you could argue you're not there to watch, innit? I mean, in today's day, you kind of are. You've seen the phones, you've seen my skits, but yeah, it's tricky. It is tricky. Like, so some people are there to watch, so you have to give them a show. How many beeps here? You make it sound like babysitting, AJ. If I'm in wacky mood, the nephews and nieces go nuts too. Facts, bro. That's human behaviour, innit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's human behaviour, bro. That's the way it is. Let me just hear this quickly, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. I'm going to copy these over and start making that rise from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here. Yeah, it is a bit like babysitting. Man, you want to share that energy. Do you know what I mean? It makes sense, bro. Put this here. Oh no, not that one. What have I just done? What am I actually doing here, guys? This is such a long thing to do. Right, let me delete these and put these in here. So that one's there. Move these over. I'm gonna consolidate that. Hey Tori, how you doing? You good? What are you up to today? Seeing people talk about banning phones now, AJ, or did you just say that? I've spoken about it before, I think, on my like podcast and that. But yes, there's a lot of talk at the minute of a few places have already started doing it. They've banned phones. Michael BB had a rave that was like yeah, they basically didn't allow phones. At Pikes in Ibiza now, they've stopped people. When you walk in, they put stickers on your phone, and if they see you on your phone, they kick you out basically. So yeah, I mean they're not like super out of order with it. Do you know what I mean? Like if you're taking a picture of yourself, for example, because there's a lot in Pikes. It's not just a rave, innit? Do you know what I mean? There's like loads of cool shit around. So, and I guess it's publicity for them. But like if you're on the dance floor, you shouldn't be taking no pictures or videos. I don't think that's what their little policy is, I think, which is good, I think, as well. Like we were saying, me and Daryl were talking in the car on the drive back from the Cotswolds to Bournemouth, and we were saying how like it was such a fun vibe. Like we remember going out raving together, and like there was no phones. We were literally just living our best lives in that moment. There wasn't any phones, there wasn't any distractions. Do you know what I mean? The only distraction were girls and going to the bar. Right, let me listen to the rise of this now. Ah, good. Woo-hoo-hoo! Loving that. yeah, I'm liking that. Liking that a lot. Yes, on lunch from working. Oh, okay, cool. I hope you're having an easy day and it's not too stressful. Some of the boy bands started doing that a decade ago as concert went to cinema as well. That build up is sick. Cheers, Tracy. Yeah, do you know what it's from? I've sampled the motion tracker in Aliens because I love that film, innit? Someone recreated the sound, so I've just sampled it. Just gonna consolidate this now. I'm loving it though, and it's quite fun that I get to put like a little ode to one of my favorite film franchises in the world. I was out, and someone said to me like, "What's like if someone said to you what franchise do you know the best, or like what if you had a quiz and you needed to win, you could win £1 million, like what category would you be best at, sort of thing?" I was like, Alien franchise. Or Terminator franchise, and then they proceeded to ask me 10 questions about Terminator. I got 10 right, and then they asked me 10 questions about Alien. I got 9 right, and literally the question they got wrong was on what planet was Aliens 2 based on, and I was like, it was LV. I was like, it's LV 627 or something like that, and I got 2 of the numbers mixed up, and I got it wrong, and they were like, wow, that's pretty good, you definitely know it. Pretty well though. It's coming together well, AJ. Thank you, Tori. Yeah, it is. I need to get this done today and then send it out to a couple labels, man, because I need to get some more music out with the how well the EP's done. Like, I need to just continue banging them out now. Do you know what I mean? Get them out quickly as well. Right, let's continue.
You like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it.
Loving it. Loving it. Loving this. I'm actually loving this tune, guys. Let me just consolidate this quickly. I'm loving the progression. Like, there's no part of the record that I think, oh, that's a bit boring, which is good. Right, here we go.
You can't deny house music, like.
I like the drop now, bro. I wasn't too sure about it last week. Yeah, I know what you mean. I ain't used to doing that type of thing on the drops, to be honest.
You can't deny house music, like. You know what I mean? Doesn't matter what style of music you like, that beat. You like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it yet.
Okay, cool. We're at the big drop now, and then this song is done. Like, let me just do my little blueprint at the top there, and then I'm going to do like a minute of outro, and then I'm going to do a minute intro here as well. So let's do this. In fact, that's a build, isn't it? My bad. I think really it should be like this. 1 there, 2 there, and then a minute of intro here. I just don't want it to be massively long. I find that like you don't need a 7-minute record. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how long is this? This looks way too long. Oh, that's not. It's 6 minutes. Okay, cool. That's all right. So let me insert some silence here. I'm gonna push it forward by like 32 bars. Yeah, cool. Because I like things to be in the middle. I'd never like to start music at number 1 on the grid. I don't know why. I was just taught not to do that. I don't know why. But yeah, I was taught not to do that, so I just don't do that. Okay, cool. So we got all the samples here. I might start cleaning up the project and getting it in color order so I can see where I'm going. That's... Alright, that is a cymbal sound. I'm just going to color code the project now, guys. So all my cymbals and that are always pink. All my percussion are red. And like little sounds like that are always red. Cheers though, Matt. Appreciate it, bro. Graham, would computer games pay well to use your tune, AJ? This would definitely work well in one. Thank you, mate. Yeah, they do pay well. I don't know how to get into that though. It's definitely something I'd like to do though, because I've been in computer games. If any of you guys have ever played Forza Motorsport, all the male interaction, like animation of the male when he walks, when he talks, when he celebrates, when he wins, when he breakdances, that is all me. My acting agent sometimes gets me like motion capture work. Not loads, but some. Oh. Okay, cool. That's all correct. Save. Yeah, so they get me like the odd motion capture gigs. And they're good fun, man. They are good fun. I remember the first time I got one, they're like, have you had experience with motion capture before? I'm like, yes. Absolutely. How many things have you done? Oh, couple. Yeah? Yeah. Did I fuck? But you know what? I got the job. I got paid and I did it. I did it and I got paid. And it was good. Like, I did well. If I may say so myself, darling, you know. No, it was good. It was good. They were happy. So yeah, Forza Horizon 3, I think I'm in. Basically, all the male animation of the male character in story mode, that's all me. It's quite funny. I've seen it online. Do you guys want to see it, actually? Shall I show you it? I found it recently. I say recently, like last year I found it. Just color coding my effects now, making them green. That's a snare roll. I'll leave that. What's this? It's like a little background sound, just some random ass vocal loop, but I liked it. It sounded cool. So I'm gonna leave it in. Put that down there. What's this? That's like a little synthy sound. I'm gonna make that blue. Because all my synth sounds are blue. All my percussion are red. All my metallic percussion, like hats and that, are pink. And all my vocal are yellow. And I've been doing it like that for years, so I can just look at a project and go, all right, that's where that is. That's where it needs to change and stuff like that. Make this, that. Make this, that. Save. What's this? A snare roll, isn't it? Right, leave that. All right, here's some effects. Yep. What's this? I like that sound. Grimy, bassy sound. I'm going to make that red. Not red, sort of maroon, because that's like my high bass sounds. Do you know what I mean? Also, I think I need to... Actually, there's no bass playing on that. Like, there's no bass overlapping that. I can leave it as it is. I would imagine it being the same as how music industry works, but contact game devs instead, bro. Tell them what music you make and ask if they're interested in using your music for their games. Yeah, maybe that's the way forward, you know? Like, I do... So, I have in the past made music for TV shows, and that pays pretty decent. It pays better than fucking being a recording artist. Do you know what I mean? Like, it actually does. Like the royalties and stuff like that. Usually it's like a buyout though, but you still, like, it's good money and it's right there and then. Do you know what I mean? It's like to license it, especially if you do it independently, I guess. If they go for a record label, the record label takes like 50%. Do you know what I mean? If you're lucky, 50%. Whereas if I guess it's my own record label, do you know what I mean? I put a lot of my music out. So if I sent them that music and they like something, yeah, I guess they could just license it through me, and my label can take 50%. And then that money can go towards using that money to promote my next releases and, you know, so forth and so on. Right, all the vocals are in the right place now. The project looks a bit cleaner. What's this? What is this? Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to delete that. I don't think I want that in the song anymore. I've made the decision. I'm going to delete that. What's this? This is like a... my little... It's like a fill. So I'm going to call that fill. Save. I'm going to put that up by the drums as well. I might put it just underneath the normal percussion, actually. And what are these? Okay, they're vocals. So let's do that and put them up with the vocals. Right, I think that's everything, guys. Everything looks color coordinated now. Oh yeah, first thing we have to do though is put the synths underneath the drums. Wait, what's this? That's like a glitchy sound. I'm gonna put that as effects as well. Save. Yeah, I need to reach out to some game developers then, man. Like, I feel like it would be tricky though. Again, it's like one of them ones where it probably doesn't. I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't. It's not as simple as just reaching out to them, because in the industry, in like the music industry, like you can't just send random demos to big labels, because it's like will come up as like it will come through as unsolicited. Do you know what I mean? And then they won't accept it. It has to be through like a lawyer or through someone in the industry as well. Do you know what I mean? That's a tricky one. It is tricky. I'd love to get my music out to Rockstar Games. Imagine my games being banged out in Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever it is now. That would be so sick. But yeah. Right, let's do this. Copy. I'm just going to put in the vocals where they should go. Oh no, it doesn't go there. Save. Cool. What I need to do is do this as well. Let this one rise up like crazy. So we're gonna let the filter do its thing.
You can't deny house music, like that loop. You can't deny house music, like, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what style of music you like.
Hold on.
Like
I want this to go a bit louder. Hold on. Let's do it like this. Put it.
You can't deny house music, like, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what style of music you like. That loop. You like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it.
Cool. That's good. I like that. Oh no, that sounded Halloween sounding. Yeah, I know it does. It does, doesn't it? I know what you mean. I'll save that for another time. I've saved that sample though, because I like that sample.
You can't deny house music, like, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what style of music you like. That loop. You like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it.
I do like this though. I think it will go off in a club. It's exciting because, again, it's one of them ones where, like, you know, if you're like excited to finish a record and get playing it in a nightclub, then do you know what I mean? Other people might feel like that. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna play it in the club. It's gonna go off when I play it in the club. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, dope, cool. I just need to make that drop a bit more lively. Oh gosh, but yeah, let's jump on that real quick and see what's happening. Right, let's put this up. I'm just gonna put like a little downlifter, not like a mad one. It doesn't need to be like super down, like super loud, just to support the first drop. Just like that, nothing major.
That loop. You like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it yet.
Yeah, like that. Do you know what I mean? Nothing major, just a little just to support the drop.
That loop. You like music, you like house. You just haven't realised it yet.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I know exactly what I want. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-bum, ba-bum. The thing is, I don't save my... I never save them as what I'm... I think it's this. I hope it's this. Sometimes I don't save what the sound is, and I know the sound that I want because I always want that sound, but I don't save it. Once I've created the sound, I don't save it like as a memorable thing. I should just save it like that sound that I always use. Is that it? Yeah, that might be it. Hold on. E minor. E minor. Bom bom. That's what I'm after. Something like this. Bom bom bom. There. Da 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 da. Or da 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 da. That's what I'm after. Bom 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 bom. That's exactly the sound I was after. What have I saved it? AJ, fast, techie, quick, baseline stab. Bruv, remind me, innit? Remind me. My days. Anyway, that's what I wanted though. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. That sounds quite good as well. Where's all the bass gone? That was weird. Something like that. Save it as Dundas. Oh man, shouts to Dan B in the building, cracking me up already, bruv. In it, save it as that Dundas sound, bruv. You know them ways there. Trust me. Right. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flatten that now. Bounce track in place. So now I've got the audio, because there's a little click that I don't like in it, and I'm going to just get rid of that little click. Where is it? I think it's either on the first bit. Maybe it's on the first. Little fade. Yeah, it is. Right, let's do that. Let's do that first one. Ah, it's on the out as well. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Let's do it like this. Let's hear it now. There you go, it's not having that horrible clicky sound now. That's what I wanted. Right, let me just take out some more of that low end. There's a bit of low end still on that. Let me just throw that on there quickly. Let me just have a look at this. Yeah, there's still a fair bit of like low end frequency. If I get rid of that, it'll just punch through cleaner. Do you know what, actually, I'm not that fussed about the low end because it only plays when there's no bass line anyway, so that should be fine. Let's leave it as that, and let's put that as like sort of... Actually, it should be blue because it's like a synth sound. Let's put that up where it should be. Dan B said, Dundas, you know. This tune is reminding me of a new version of old tune. I can't put my finger on it. Maybe Mosca. Mosca? Mosca? Is that an old dubstep guy? I feel like it is. Is that an old... I don't know. I don't know. Is that an old dubstep person, Graham? I remember the name Mosca, I think, from like dubstep in like the 2000s, whatever it was. Why does my kick keep getting muted? Alright, there's something else I need to do though as well. I need to make that sound a bit more metallic-y. I need it to sound a bit different. At the minute it sounds too clean, like a bass line. Something like that, a bit more fucked up. Sure, there's like a metallic sort of sound, metal. Jeez Louise. That is not the sound I was after. Oh, I know. Frequency. There's a frequency modulator effect. Oh no. FREQ. No. Oh, let's try OTT. Throw OTT on it and just fuck up the sound a little bit. Give it more mid. Can give it some low as well. I'm just playing with different things. That's pretty good. Oh, there you go. That sounds pretty good. Ah. Don't know if you guys can hear the difference. Mosca in the house. Is it Mosca? As in like... This is house. Mosca, this is house. Is it the dubstep guy? I need to make the sound wider. Very wide. that'll do. That'll do for now. I wanted it to sound really metallic, but I haven't got it there yet. But that's fine. It will do for now. Do you know what I mean? It actually sounds all right as it is. So let's put this here as well.
You can't deny house music, like that loop. You can't deny.
I'm not 100% sure about it. Right, we're almost there anyways. We're almost there. Right, guys, let me have a look at this Mosca tune in a second, Graham. But yo, I'm going to jump off. I need to have a break. I need to go toilet. My ears are getting fatigued and I haven't even been on it that long. How long have I been working on this tune for now? Oh, to be fair, an hour and 12 minutes. That's enough. Like, I'm going to come off, guys. But listen, I'll see you lot tomorrow when we go again on the road to Universe. And tomorrow, listen, get your diaries ready. If you haven't already, join Discord and put it in your diary. In it tomorrow at 8 p.m. We're dropping my my film Final Gift. The trailer drops tomorrow at 8 p.m. and then after that we're going straight onto stream. So make sure you guys are there tomorrow when we go again. Yeah, I'll see you then. Right, guys, I'm off. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Road to Universe, where I give you everything as it is. There's no filters, there's no cuts, there's bare mistakes, but that's what it is. It's just, they're not even mistakes, innit? They're just what they are. Anyways, guys, I'll catch up with you lot next time. Shout outs to everyone on chat, big ups, my crew, my fam, my real ones, everyone locked in, locked on. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to catch you on the next one tomorrow, 8 p.m, when we drop in the teaser trailer for Final Gift, and then we go again live on stream. Know what I love in tunes? When bands put odd car horns, etc. makes me turn thinking it's real life, not a song. Take care, boys and girls and everybody in between. Easy. Laters. We out. Do you know what? Before I go, let me save this just on Ableton, just in case it fucks up, because you never know. Right, guys, I'm gone. Peace.